Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. So today, I just want to talk a little bit about the recent fiasco with a little birdie named Grag Milton. And I was sitting here watching Cult Classic Cassie Cage, her video on Elden Ring. Elden Ring is too hard. She's talking about some things in there, and something struck me that I think applies perfectly to the Grag Milton situation. And I don't see really anyone talking about this. So what you need to understand, if you don't know, Grag Milton, gaming journalist, ex-IGN employee, now turned, I don't know, podcaster or whatever the fuck, media, whatever. So he recently just came out and he insulted PC gamers, insulted their appearance, their behavior, so on and so forth. And he did it in a joking manner. A lot of times, people tend to show their hand more than they would like to in situations like this. But what I need people, and what I would like, not need, what I would like people to start to understand is when people really give these radical type of opinions or takes on things, most of the time, it's because they're projecting their own idea of themselves onto other people. So when he sits there and he says about, you know, PC gamers, while you're ordering your DoorDash, make sure you order soap so you can shower. He's projecting his own poor hygiene. He's projecting his own habits. A lot of people tend to do this. And then on his podcast, he happened to say something along the lines, PC gamers deserve The Last of Us Part 1 to run like shit. And it's because of the PC gamers that it runs like shit. And I think he was still trying to be funny about it and joke about it, but it doesn't come across as joking at all. That it's coming from a real place. He's trying to make a joke, but it's coming too much from a real place because he all of a sudden just starts to jump into a Vita rant where he says, I told you you should have supported the Vita and you didn't, so you deserve this. And it's so weird to see someone do that.
You're all spending too much money on your fucking PCs that can't even run The Last of Us Part 1. I warned you. I begged you to support the Vita. You didn't. This is what you get. You reap what you fucking sow, PC players.
Unless you know that people tend to project their own situations out onto other people. But I do think that if it really was an attempt at humor, Grag Milton, you need to go back to the fucking drawing board. You need to maybe hit up some stand-up comedians on Twitter or on Instagram or somewhere and see if you can get some lessons, my guy, because those jokes, they touched too close to home for you, and they did not land whatsoever. It honestly made you look like a dumbass. And that's just from my own opinion. That's just from the outside looking in. Now, it's my perspective. It is what it is. You seem like you were reaching at comedy that you obviously don't have the ability to deliver on. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. All I know is you sound silly as shit. It's that simple. You sound silly as shit, dude. And to insult PC gamers for a port that is unoptimized, that they had nothing to do with, is kind of silly. It's very, and it's also very immature, dude. We're grown up. You showing a lot of grays. We're grown ups here, bro. It's 2023. Like, don't try to dip your toes in the fucking console war space. Leave that for the little kids and the immature people. Unless you're telling everyone that you're very immature, in which case, why are you behind the microphone if you can't keep your thoughts and your emotions in check? That's just my thoughts on it, my little 2 cents there. It is what it is. But as always, it's been your boy, it's been real, and I am out later. So if you didn't understand the point of the video, it's projection. He's projecting himself on other people. He's projecting how he views himself on other people. Just wanted to drop that in there for you.